Come in under the shadow of this red rock, and I will show you something different from either your shadow at morning striding behind you, or your shadow at evening rising to meet you. I will show you fear in a handful of dust.
Rocky breakfast today. The pans here, they're all those pans that stick no matter what. Even when we put butter in the pans, I just one, two.
This is on the Zaino page.
Good. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot, man.
Dude, look at that. Oh my gosh.
To gains. Right, here we go. Those last two were rough.
When's the last time you did that?
20 years ago. The whites are going down good, but then you got the lump
of the yolk.
Oh yeah, and that's when you start to, it's clammy. It would be cool, like, you know, an hour later there's a video of me like curling. All right, so do we need a safety word?
Better figure one out.
In a conversation, it's a good conversation, but when you start seeing me get like, you start seeing me fall out, so we need a safety word. I got it. Instead of B-roll, can we call it V-roll?
B-roll.
V-roll.
B-roll.
And we need some V-roll here.
Yeah, we need some B-roll.
Hey Tim, we need some B-roll. There it is. Liking to write and saying I am a writer are two different things.
Yes.
Got it?
Yeah.
So the I am is that final in my bigger keynote. I could teach you the skills, but the final essential is embracing the I am. Being able to say I am the hero, or I am is now, it's a full belief, hero mode, I am, it's personification of I am, the writer. And when you embrace that, it's like the belief in yourself versus like, I'd like to write, no, I am the hero. No, because my whole thing about moving forward with personal development was that I don't want to personally develop you saying you need this to be better, or you need to be better here, or you need to improve. My thing is like, you're already equipped and worthy, you just need to remember. So it's like, this is how I'm unique and different from that. And when I hit it, that's this unique stuff, the potentialist, all this stuff came out. A purpose, your purpose has to be selfish because it's your purpose.
Yeah, it's yours.
It's yours. So you gotta be
Without
self-interested.
You can't be selfless because you don't know what yourself is. There's no boundary.
It's being able to hold both positions, selfishly and selfish. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good. I'm Virginia.
Hey, Virginia.
Hi.
Eric.
That one piece of the Apaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isaac Jones.
What's up,
What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
How you doing?
Good.
The thing that jumped out at me was, I got this, I'm still miserable.
You get it.
I'm horribly miserable. I'm about to lose everything that I possibly have gained in my life that has meaning, and I don't know why. So that feeling of frustration, but then the fact that you stepped away from it and fixed it.
And figured out
so
why.
Many people quit when they get there. So that's what was really kind of neat to hear.
That's awesome. And because that's what I was told once you check this off, you made it, I'm here,
I've done all the things
but where's the party?
better than everybody else. I'm not even competitive, but I've done it
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
So where's
Where is
the,
it?
and I realized, oh my God, my entire life I was lied to. So then that's the decision. At 40, am I just gonna shrink back and just be okay with it? Or am I gonna go through the pain of trying to figure out who I am? Because it's gonna be a long
And
process.
you did the hard part.
Do I wanna do it where I am? I'm doing it live, that's why I would document everything. Or, you know what, I'll just be comfortable, numb myself by diving into bullshit to keep me busy so I don't remember or
That's the key.
the
You
issue.
just dulled it.
Yeah, they dull it. Whatever they do to dull it out versus
That's what you kind of said. You were numb to everything. And
Yeah.
once you're numb, it doesn't matter.
you go into not empathy but apathy. I didn't have the freedom to express truly who I was. I'm living my mom's belief
Yeah.
systems, my
Yeah.
dad's, the church's belief systems all my life.
Society's,
And it was just like, it's like, you know those tough mudders, they're done, they're covered with mud. So life is the mud. And we don't need something, we just need to be clean and then let that go through. So that's my
What a
thing.
great analogy.
Yeah, right? Got it, right? Because I'm not a personal development is like, we need to discover this or you need to improve, self-improvement. It's like, you got it, you just need to remember it. Remember. And
I'm going to be following you. I wish you all the best of luck with this. I really do, because I think you've
I
got
appreciate it.
a really important message to get out. And the way you can do it is very different.
I got the right validation I needed by the market, which was the meeting plan. So the meeting planners to me was the market or the world. And the fact that they validated me, that the message they liked, validated that, all right, it's not just a me thing, because they see the best speakers and they know it's something that people need. So that was like, okay, confirmation, the unknown. You know?
And you just keep documenting this. It's still unknown your next
Always
step. but
love the unknown. So I'm going to chase the unknowns because that's where the genius.
You just spoke it.
Like for you to get here tonight, just think of going back, like all the connect the dots.
Well, I wish you all the
Oh,
best.
thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much for
You're awesome.
sharing.
Thank you. Thank you. It's you. So I'm very congruent. Like, if I don't do it, use it, or believe in it, I'm not going to sell it.
Right.
So we probably have at least 3 people a week. Can you send this to you? Because they want me for the list. I'm like, I don't use your product, man. Sorry, I don't do that. So vaccines revealed, yeah, I'll pump that out. You know, velocity formula, great. I've done it. It's awesome. But Roberto Monaco, yes. You know, because I use it for speaking. You know, since
You talked about this, how there's no such thing as balance. I believe the
Yeah.
same thing. Like you can't.
it's a unicorn.
Do you think that it's so one-sided that they're not even trying to attempt to balance on any other level? That the mission is so great on one side that it fails the body at some level.
I think they're not practicing wholeness. So I could be awesome in all areas that I want to be. They get caught up and they get incongruent, man. They put their health to the side. I think they get very stressed out. They internalize. They compare themselves. They get guilty. I think cancer is guilt and comparison, all that anger. I'll show you all this bitterness. I gotta hit some arms, man, but if I gotta be here at 7:30, dude, and what's that? Thanks for this experience. It's been great. It gave me the validation I needed. The crew is great.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's because your event represented a small portion of the market, meaning you got meeting planners, I have you have Quinn. So these guys represent people who have seen stages, seen people speak, and there's no bullshit. So I know if my message fell soft, even though it's just the market, and I just got to be like, I got to go back to the drawing board. But to have the feedback the way it was very humbling and honoring to me.
There were 40 bad, really good people
Yeah.
in that deal. 37. But anyways,
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you made the top 12 and then made the top 6, because I know what number you were,
Yeah.
that's a pretty big deal, dude. That's a great
Yeah,
deal.
and if the time didn't run out,
Yeah,
you know,
at the time, like
that's fine. But it didn't matter because I knew I had to get. It was just but just to get the feedback the way it was, validated, well, this message is, well, the world is ready for the message, you know. So from your assessment of me, like where you feel that would fit in, and then go from there.
Do you want to do stages, right?
Dude, that's it. Because well, you know why yesterday, you know why I went over? Even though, how many times did I practice that?
Oh my God, like over 100 times.
And you know why? So, but on stage,
No,
I
it was
become
serious.
I become the ultimate version of me and comfortable.
So stages is really what you want to do. We got a girl who was here that 10 of our clients have hired her. I haven't hired her, but she knows my process. Thank you so much. She knows my process better than anybody else because she paid to be at my stage execution workshop. So that's what I think. I mean, I feel that way. Like if we could get this thing dialed in, I mean, the criticalness of building out a strategy, like a clear strategy, is super important.
Yeah.
So you don't need a big team.
Yeah.
If stages is what you want, you don't need a big team.
But I loved your whole process. It's like this and this. I never saw like all these things that happened. I didn't realize the lifetime value of a stage 2 years ago was still coming in.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, oh my God. So you just got to tell me who do I talk to and how do we do it? How do we start?
Yeah, let's get started. Let's get rolling. If Mama's on board here, so
She's the CEO. So
yeah, I know she's the CEO, so she's on board.
Every time y'all. Thank you so much.
Thanks for everything, man. Appreciate
Thank
you,
bro.
dude.
I'm excited.
Absolutely.
I'll
you bet.
see y'all at the breakfast.
I'll be there. You bet.